DeMarcus Cousins has been named SEC Freshman of the Week for a third time this season after averaging more than 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game in the Cats' wins over Ole Miss and LSU. John Calipari calls him a beast because Big Cuz continues to be productive despite taking a beating every time out, and Coach Cal does not see things changing anytime soon.
What I told him, and I'm telling him, and they hit me in the mouth. He shows me his lip. It's bleeding. How do you want them to play you? Just give you layups? You're 6 inches bigger and 40 pounds heavier. You catch it, let them shoot a layup. They're not going to do it. They got to do something to try to slow you down, and just deal with it. Get lower, get bigger, be stronger, and make and ones. Make your free throws, which he's been doing.
It hurts. Let me beat on you all day. It hurts.
Now, when Cousins was asked about who might be interested in seeing him play against his home state school tomorrow, he joked all of Alabama would be watching, but not family and friends. He said he expected folks from where he's from to be rooting against him. And he was talking about him personally, not just Bama fans pulling for the Tide. When asked about the University of Alabama, Cousins kept referring to a bad situation he'd rather not talk about. During his high school days in Mobile, Cousins could be characterized by a line from an Eagles song. He had a nasty reputation as a cruel dude. They said he was ruthless, said he was crude. Coach Cal offered some insight into that today.
Here's a kid that is being loved by a staff, that is being loved by a community, is instead of looking at weaknesses, we're all looking at his strengths. Now, let me just say this. For the first time in his life. Oh, yeah. So now all of a sudden, he's just like, this is great. And he wants to learn and he wants to get better. And then what happens is the result of it, where people all feel good about you, is different for him.
Kansas remains atop both top 25 college basketball polls, but with Villanova's loss to Georgetown over the weekend, the Cats have moved up to third in the AP poll, receiving 2 first-place votes. UK's up to second in the ESPN USA Today coaches poll, receiving 1 first-place vote there. UK women's team also moved up in the rankings. The Cats jumped from 20th to 17th following their 7th consecutive win yesterday at Arkansas. At 8-2 in the conference, UK is now 1 game back of Tennessee for first place in the SEC. Also today, for the second week in a row, UK's Victoria Dunlap has been named SEC Player of the Week. The junior averaged 20 points and 9 rebounds in Kentucky's 2 wins last week. She's recently just become only the 8th player in UK history to amass 700 rebounds and 1,000 points for a career. Again, she's only a junior. UK returns to Memorial Coliseum Thursday for a rematch with Georgia. The Lady Dogs beat the Cats by 1 in overtime in their conference opener. It's time to unveil our candidates for Friday's high school highlight reel game of the week. Your choices are Tates Creek and Bryan Station, Madison Central, Franklin County, Clark County at Lafayette, and then on the girls' side, also Madison Central at Franklin County. Go to WTVQ.com to vote. Now, this is from halftime of the Middle Tennessee South Alabama game over the weekend. The dude does a backflip and dunks it. Ooh-wee. Tom, that's one of your old tricks. I've seen that.
Except I did it in a game, not some halftime show.
That's right, baby. Still, it's the Jack Kane Ford Play of the Day.